Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Watchlist by Magenta Trade. Today is a Friday, the 6th of May, and we are back with our regular YouTube live program, The Watchlist. At Magenta Trade, we teach you how to grow your portfolio using option trading strategies. We explain in simple terms how you can participate in the world leading companies with a fraction of the amount that you need as a normal investment. In the vast ocean of the stock market, there are plenty of opportunities to gain from movement of share prices every day. Our market is unpredictable, volatile, and sometimes complex to understand. In order to be successful, you need a disciplined, rule based approach developed over a long period of time in the market and focused on building a long term portfolio to protect your hard earned money. But first, let's have a look at our disclosures. All our discussions at Magenta Trade are solely for educational and informational purposes. We are not investment advisors, and you should consult a financial advisor before making any investments. Options trading involve exceptional gains, but at the same time, they pose inherent risks. Past results are no guarantee of future gains. We are not finance professionals, and we are not aware of your personal financial circumstances. For more disclosures, you can visit our website www.magentatrade.com. Quickly, a few words about me. I have been actively trading in stocks, ETFs, futures, options, warrants, CFDs, and currencies for more than 15 years. I've turned my personal trading experience into professional coaching, and recently we have formed the company Magenta Trade to share with you my strategies of success in trading using simple terms and techniques. My favorite areas of coaching are trade management and money management. I have experienced immense potential of trading options based on stocks and ETFs, and I help you understand how they might help you build a steady and reliable retirement in, sorry, income stream. As a coach, I focus on a daily routine, follow simple rule-based strategy, use simple tools to enter and exit the trades, and manage your positions in 15-20 minutes every day. At Magenta Trade, we base our strategies on three dimensions of investments: long-term capital growth, building a retirement portfolio over a long period of time, generating regular income using stocks and option trading strategies, and ensuring your capital is adequately protected against severe market downturns so that your hard-earned money is not wasted in adventure. Now let's look at some of the recent trades that we closed. We closed an XPX gain with 15.5% in just 5 days. We got a profit of on workday of 8% in just 10 days. Again, another trade of SPX with a profit of 14.65% in just 3 days. We took a position in Apple with a profit of 13.25% in just 6 business days or trading days. Again, Microsoft, 10.84% profit in just 6 days. Again, past results are no guarantee of future performance. So please, and just understand that this is as a educational video, or you can say whatever discussion we are having as an educational platform. It's no guarantee. I'm not providing you any investment advice. It's more from information purposes what we can do in the stock market. Okay, so what are the secrets of trading? You should be confident of why you are investing, using specific criteria of entry and exit, following effective proven strategies to grow your portfolio and safeguarding your capital from the massive volatility in the market. You should always look for opportunities in the market, whether stocks are going up, down, or sideways. Our strategies should consider all scenarios that market presents to us to explore new opportunities every day. At Magenta Trade, we teach you how to follow the simple steps to explore and invest in stocks and options, following clearly defined rules to trade management, entry, and exit. Practice the simple steps, use the available tools and resources, follow the rules so that the process becomes mechanical and efficient. Investment is a process of consistently applying the techniques that we teach on a regular basis and aim for success with perseverance and analysis. Even when the odds are against you, you need to follow the rules to protect yourself and to maintain discipline to attain the long term results. In our options masterclass program, we teach you the fundamentals of options trading, factors determining the pricing of options, how the options help you make significant gains using small investments, and how you can protect your traditional investment in stocks and make regular income in your portfolio. We follow a step by step approach for entry and exit in different market conditions to explore trading opportunities. Our rule based strategies help you to find profitable trades using simple tools and techniques. We teach you how to manage your trades on a daily basis based on developing market conditions. In order to handhold you in this learning curve during the program, we help you with live trading sessions where we make real life trading and show you the positions that we have been trading. For more information on our courses and learning material, please visit our website www.magentatrade.com. In this watchlist program, we navigate market, discuss about earnings, major announcements, and market developments, and we browse through some of the stocks that we keep on adding in our watch lists. Now let's look at some of the earnings results that were announced earlier today. Cigna reported a first quarter March 2022 earnings of $6.01 per share on a revenue of $44 billion in the first quarter, whereas the expectation was much less of around $5.2 per share. Revenue grew as much as 7.4% on year-on-year basis. The company said it now expects 2022 earnings of at least $22.60 per share and expect a revenue of at least around $177 billion. The company's previous guidance was earnings of at least $22.40 per share, and the estimate you can say the revenue was around $178.94 billion. Quickly at some of the other numbers. The shareholders' net income for the first quarter was $1.2 billion. The chairman and chief executive officer, David M. Cordney, mentioned we had a strong start to the year as we advance our growth strategy and support the health and well-being of our clients and customers. In terms of total revenue in 2021 first quarter, the revenue was $40.9 billion, whereas now the revenue is $44 billion. In terms of total customer relationships in 2021 first quarter, the number was 177,607, whereas the current number is 190,370. Total pharmacy customers in 2021, it was 101,000, and currently it's 107,440. Shareholders' net income for the first quarter was $1.2 billion. Adjusted income from operations for the first quarter was $1.9 billion or $6 per share. Now let's look at another company, EOG Resources. EOG Resources reported their first quarter 2022 results with an earnings of $4 per share on a revenue of $4 billion, whereas the estimate was a little bit less, around $3.75 per share. Revenue grew 7.8% on a year-on-year basis. Some of the highlights of the numbers. The company announced guidance to return minimum 60% of a free cash flow to shareholders each year. They have declared a special dividend of $1.80 per share and regular dividend of 75 cents per share. Adjusted net income of $2.3 billion or $4 per share, generated $2.4 billion of free cash flow. Oil, NGL, and natural gas production above guidance midpoints. Capital expenditure near low end of guidance range, and total per unit cash operating cost below guidance midpoint. In terms of some other numbers, crude oil and condensate, which was in first quarter of 2021 of 431 MBOD, and currently it's 450 MBOD. Okay, so that's some of the numbers. Now let's have a look what's happening in the market and with our other stocks. Okay, in terms of SPX, S&P 500 index is down by 46 points or 1.12%. As you can see, our major support level was 4,062. Currently, it is still trading above that. The index touched here on, I think that's the 2nd of May. It touched 4,062 and then it bounced back. From that point, again, today it is going to touch that low. Today's low was 4,067. So it's almost there. We do not know whether that support level will hold on or not, but currently it is trading well below a 30 days weighted moving average and 50 days weighted exponential moving average. And the detrended price oscillator DPO is still in a very negative territory of minus 389. So these are some of the indicators that we monitor, we look into regularly, and let's see. That would be interesting whether the S&P 500 index is able to hold on to or not. A major announcement today in terms of the payroll numbers. Non-farm payrolls grew by 428,000 for this month, a bit above estimate of 400,000. The unemployment rate was 3.6%, slightly higher than the estimate of 3.5%. And the April total was identical to the downwardly revised count of for March. There are also some better news on inflation. Average hourly earnings continue to grow, but at 0.3% level for the month. That was below the 0.4% that was estimated by the analysts. On a year-on-year basis, earnings were up 5.5%, about the same in March. An alternate measure of unemployment that includes discouraged workers and those holding part-time jobs for economic reasons is higher to 7%. Unemployment for blacks has showed a steady decline and fell again to 5.9%, while Hispanic unemployment dropped to 4.1%. Asian unemployment rose to 3.1%. The jobless rate for those with disabilities dropped to 8.3%. Okay, so let's look at some other numbers. The NASDAQ is trading at 264 points down, down by 2 points, and Dow is down by 205 points now, 0.6% down. The VIX volatility index is up by 0.4%, and dollar index is up by 0.1%. Oil is up by 1.7%, gold is up by 0.36%, and silver is down by 0.6%. Now let's have a look at some of our stocks. Netflix is down by another 3.76%. Netflix has been consistently trading much lower than where it was trading before their announcement of earnings earlier in the month. In the month of April, end of month of April. So at that time, it was trading at around $350. Currently, it's trading at $181, down more than 45%. Apple is marginally up now. Earlier, it was trading at a loss in the minus. Now it has inched back upwards. They have announced dividends. There was a dividend payout, sorry, for Apple. So the payment date would be 12th of May. Announcement was today. ADI, analog devices, is down by 1.7%. Tesla is again down by another 1 percentage point. Berkshire is more or less flat. Visa is down by 1.37%. JP Morgan is down by 0.2%. MasterCard is down by 2%. Most of the financial companies are down. Bank of America down by 0.2%. Wells Fargo is down by 0.6%. Morgan Stanley down by 1%. Blackstone down by 3.2%. Charles Schwab is down by 3.5%, whereas Amex is down by 2.2%. Citigroup is better, up by 0.6%. In technology, Qualcomm is down by 0.9%. AMD is up by 1.4%. So that's a very positive sign. Since their announcement of results, the company is doing much better. It has got a lot of potential, and we'll look into that. Technically it is still in the sell category, but the analyst rating is buy. So IBM up by 1.2%. They also had a very good good earnings announcement earlier. And they have announced a dividend as well today. Let's see. The dividend payment date would be 10th of June. Okay, so dividend would be announced 9th of May. Okay. Applied Materials down by minus 8%. Micron down by 1.4%. Fortinet down by 6.64%. That is another stock which is touching the low. Their 52-week low is 195, so that's still a bit away. But it's significantly lower than the previous highs, and it has been volatile since the month of you can say January onwards. It's very volatile. Workday is down by 3.2%. Arista Network more or less flat. Dell is down by 3.2%. Nvidia is down by almost a percentage point. Enphase, which has been increasing for in a few days now, there were a couple of very growing numbers. Enphase Energy after the earnings, it's down by 8.3%. Akamai Technology down by 3.2%. DocuSign, another rough day, 7.5%, down by 7.5%. Salesforce is down by 1.2%. Accenture is down by 1.1%. Amazon again is down by 1.1%. After that, rout 15% earlier. Google again down by 0.5%. SAP down by 3.5%. Oracle is down by 0.5% almost. APD is more or less flat, up by 0.2%. AVTR, Avantor, up by 1%. Let's look at some other major numbers. Corteva is down by 4%. Vulcan Materials down by 4%. DHI, one of my favorites, is down by 1.7%. So it's at 52-week low. Today's low was 52-week low. Even though their dividend payment date is 18th of May. Twitter is still trading at down by 1.1%. The Activision Blizzard is down by another 1.4%. We had a detailed video on how to use the opportunity at Activision now. Please go through our previous video where we have explained in detail. Chivi is down by 5%. Charter Communications up by 1.4%. Nike is down by 3.2%. Take-Two is down by 4.8%. Ambarella is down by 3%. Applovin is down by 8.4%. Digital Turbine is down by 7%, almost 7% now. Bumble is down by 7.2%. Chegg, another rough day, 4.4% down. After the earnings results, the stock was significantly down. Crocs down by another 7%. EPAM is up by 1%. It was yesterday up by, I think, more than 10% or so. Etsy is down by 5%. Palantir down by 5.8%. When is their earnings? On Monday. Earnings on Monday. Teladoc down by another 5.8%. Upstart Holdings down by 6.8%, whereas Vertiv Holdings down by 2.74%. So that's all about it, all the stocks in our watch list. Thanks a lot for joining today. Please keep on subscribing to our video and click on the bell notification to receive a regular notification whenever we are going live or posting a new video. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And for more information, visit our website www.magentatrade.com. Have a great weekend and see you again on Monday. Thanks a lot for joining. Thank you.